The ocean was calm, almost serene, as Mack and his crew set out at dawn. The rising sun painted the sky with shades of orange and pink, casting a golden glow over the waves. The boat, Seafarer, cut through the water with ease, its hull slicing through the gentle swells. Mack, a seasoned fisherman with salt and pepper hair and weathered skin, stood at the helm, his eyes scanning the horizon. The crew, a mix of young and old, moved about the deck, preparing their gear for the day's deep-sea fishing adventure. Laughter and chatter filled the air as they shared stories and jokes, unaware of the terror that lay ahead. Hours passed, and the excitement grew as they began reeling in their first catch. The ocean seemed generous that day, gifting them with an abundance of fish. But as the sun climbed higher, the atmosphere shifted. The wind picked up, and the waves grew more restless. Mack felt an unsettling chill run down his spine, an instinctual warning that something was amiss. Suddenly, a crew member shouted, pointing to a dark shape in the water. Panic spread as more fins broke the surface, encircling the boat. Sharks. Massive, menacing sharks. The crew scrambled to the safety of the boat's interior, but the sharks were relentless. With a thunderous crash, one of the predators rammed into the hull, sending a surge of water onto the deck. Screams filled the air as the crew clung to anything they could find. Amid the chaos, a crew member slipped and fell overboard, his cry for help drowned by the crashing waves. Mack could do nothing but watch in horror as the sharks descended upon him, the water turning crimson. Fear gripped the remaining crew members as they huddled together, their eyes wide with terror. Another shark attack rocked the boat, and the smell of blood filled the air, making the predators more frenzied. Mack knew they had to act quickly. He ordered the crew to use whatever they had to fend off the sharks, grabbing poles, knives, anything that could be used as a weapon. With a mixture of bravery and desperation, they fought back, striking at the sharks to keep them at bay. Each moment felt like an eternity, the tension unbearable as the sharks continued their assault. The crew's faces were etched with fear and determination as they battled for their lives. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, the sharks suddenly retreated, disappearing into the depths as quickly as they had appeared. The ocean was calm once more, but the scars of the ordeal remained. Breathing heavily, Mack looked around at his exhausted crew, their eyes reflecting the horror they had just endured. With a heavy heart, he turned the boat around, steering Seafarer back to the safety of the shore. The adventure had turned into a nightmare, a harrowing tale of survival that none of them would ever forget.